Obesity has a number of negative health consequences. Some of them are better known and documented than others. Recent studies have shown that another potential consequence of obesity is difficulty in conceiving a baby. Fertility problems are a growing problem in this country and around the world. Obesity is one of the reasons that is hailed as a very viable guilty party. If you are watching Rich Flava for the first time, hit the subscribe and bell button to get all our updates. While most people immediately look at the female relationship for this particular problem, the facts indicate that male obesity can also lead to low sperm counts, which can also hinder fertility efforts and progress. Our bodies have been designed for specific purposes. It's absolutely amazing how well each part of the human body works to support the others. There are very few machines that can compete with the genius of human body design. After thousands of years of study of the human body, there are still many mysteries hidden within. The truth comes to this, however, that we are putting things into our bodies and abusing our bodies in ways that our bodies were simply not designed to take away, and yet we still manage to adapt and survive many of these things. It's wonderful to think that the human body will endure the many things it does without permanent and irrevocable damage. The good news for those who are trying to conceive is that the human body also has a remarkable ability to heal itself. This means that those who find that their efforts to conceive have been hindered by obesity have also seen positive changes by losing as little as 5 to 10% of their ability to conceive. If both partners are overweight, it might be a good idea to work together to shed those unwanted pounds and adopt a healthier, more active lifestyle. Being active when trying to conceive and during pregnancy is a good idea for a woman in a relationship at any rate, as this can help in the process of labor and delivery. If you are trying to conceive without success and have been doing so for more than a year, it is probably in your best interest to seek the services of a fertility specialist to rule out other possible considerations. Although it is rarely a bad idea to adopt a healthier lifestyle, you should also consult your doctor before starting a strict diet or weight loss regimen to make sure there are no other factors that may cause your weight problems. This is especially true if you have gained a lot of weight in a relatively short period of time. In addition to conception difficulties, obesity can also lead to a higher risk of miscarriage once conception has occurred. Obesity also leads to a higher risk of conditions such as gestational diabetes during pregnancy, preeclampsia, and, in some cases, stillbirth and birth defects. It is not a small hindrance to a healthy pregnancy and should be considered carefully before trying to conceive. Another consideration when it comes to obesity and fertility is that being overweight can also hinder the effects of fertility treatment. This means that the process is typically longer and will cost significantly more over time than if obesity is not a factor. When coupled with the risks to the child, this is something that should not be taken lightly when planning fertility treatments. If your BMI is greater than 30, there are many fertility clinics that simply do not offer their services. Some limit it to more than 35 and others to 40. If you feel that fertility treatments are the only course of action available to you and your BMI is greater than 30, the first suggestion you are likely to hear is to suggest that you make serious weight loss efforts and lifestyle changes before proceeding. You may find that, once you begin to shed your pounds, fertility intervention is no longer necessary. Don't forget to give us a thumb up and tell us what do you think in the comment section. For more info, check the links in the description below. See you next video.